Good morning, everyone. It's Molly with AllEars, and today something terrible is happening. Hold, please. Good morning, everyone. It's Molly with AllEars, and today I am back at Disney's Hollywood Studios to bring you 10 more of those little details that the Imagineers hid all over the park. Consider this Disney's Hollywood Studios Scavenger Hunt Part 2. If you haven't seen the first video yet, we brought you 10 details to look for in the park. We'll link that one. If you haven't watched it yet, what are you doing? Go watch it. Just kidding. You can watch this one first and then go watch it. But I'm going to show you 10 of those little details, those Easter eggs the Imagineers have hid all over the park that make Disney parks so special. What are we waiting for? I'm excited. I hope you're excited. Lights, camera, action, on with the show. All right, I'm standing outside of Mickey's of Hollywood for fun fact number 1. It's a gift shop. They've got clothes, they've got plushes, they've got toys, great merchandise shop here at the beginning of Hollywood Studios. But did you know that Mickey's of Hollywood is actually named after the famous lingerie store, Fredericks of Hollywood, which is in LA. Of course, we're in Hollywood Studios. Fredericks of Hollywood is credited with inventing the push-up bra in 1947. Apparel with appeal, indeed. Bet you didn't know something so scandalous was waiting for you right as you entered a Disney theme park. I am back in Toy Story Land to bring you a few more fun facts. Remember, the Imagineers put so much detail in here. It's incredible. It's Andy's backyard, even shrunk down to the size of a toy. But check out the standby entrance tag when you go into Slinky Dog Dash. It looks like it's a dog tag. And that's because it is. And check out the back to see who it belongs to. That's right, it's Buster, who's Andy's dog that he gets for Christmas at the end of the first movie. Also, bonus fun fact on this one, check out Rex's box in the queue. First of all, looks like he was supposed to be a lot scarier than he turned out to be. But second, you'll notice that his price is $11.22, and then it says $19.95, which is going to be $19.95. Well, that's because Toy Story premiered in theaters on November 22nd, 1995. Fun fact number 3 to look for, it's in the queue at Slinky Dog. You can see behind me the plans Andy made for the Slinky Dog roller coaster that you're about to ride on. He's drawn all the characters and everything in crayon, but look up at the top at the perforations. The Imagineers actually ripped a few of them to look like little perfect Mickey ears.
Here we go. So fun.
There's my friend Gertie the Dinosaur for fun fact number 4. Gertie the Dinosaur was actually one of the first pieces of animation of all time. She debuted in 1914 thanks to animator Winsor McKay. It dazzled audiences, so doesn't it make sense that Gertie found herself a home here in Hollywood Studios where she serves soft-serve ice cream? Delicious. Headed down Hollywood Boulevard for fun fact number 5. Now, Hollywood Boulevard takes place in the 1940s, which was just around World War II. So they've subtly, in some places, and not so subtly in others, made nods to the fact that that was a wartime era going on here in Hollywood. One thing you'll notice, of course, is that Rosie's is named after Rosie the Riveter. It's the quick service location, one of the few at the market. You'll also notice that they had this Victory Garden planted. Now, Victory Gardens were planted to avoid food shortage, and by 1943 there were actually 18 million Victory Gardens planted around the United States. Check out the scarecrow, and he's got a gas mask, which is kind of a fun little thing. Standing outside of the Twilight Zone Tower of Terror for fun fact number 6. About to board, but I'm going to tell you another one of those cute little, not even cute, I'm sorry, I don't know why I said that, they're terrifying, little Twilight Zone Easter eggs that you can find. So as you're boarding the elevator, look at the inspection certificate. First of all, it's dated October 31st, 1939, which is when the hotel was mysteriously struck by lightning. Also notice that the inspection certificate number is 10259, which is for October 2nd, 1959, which is when the Twilight Zone aired on TV. And finally, notice that it's signed by a gentleman named Cadwallader. Now, Cadwallader is a character in an episode of the Twilight Zone called The Escape Clause, and he turns out to be the devil himself. Terrifying, right? All right, let's go check it out. Well, as always, Tower of Terror delivers on its promise of being terrifying. But if you want to check out that elevator certificate, the inspection certificate, it's in every single elevator when you get in on your right-hand side. All right, y'all, I'm standing outside of Rock and Roller Coaster starring Aerosmith, one of my favorite attractions here, for fun fact number 7. Now, I know you go into Studio C to listen to Aerosmith record, but have you ever paused to listen to A or B? Put your ear up against the door, because you'll actually hear bands practicing. You're gonna hear drums, you're gonna hear guitar, you may hear them shout out, but don't breeze past A and B. Check it out, there's other bands recording as well. Fun fact number 8. I'm standing outside of Muppet Vision 3D, about to go in. One of the cutest shows here at Hollywood Studios, and honestly, it's a national treasure, and if anything happens to it, I'll be very upset. But a couple things to notice. Of course, the Muppets are full of fun, and you can notice a few things in the queue and the pre-show area. For example, first when you go in, you'll see security has hung a sign up that says, "Be back in 5 minutes, keys under the mat." You know you want to look. Also, when you get into the pre-show area, you're going to see a net full of Jello. A net full of Jello. A net full of Jello. Keep saying it. Anything coming to mind? How about Annette Funicello, the most famous Mouseketeer there ever was? Gotta love a little wordplay. Muppets. Muppet Vision 3D is kind of one of those hidden gems that not a lot of people know about or don't plan for it in their day, but it's a really cute show. You're gonna laugh. Grown-ups, you're gonna laugh as much as the kids, maybe more. And you can sit down and get some AC, so definitely come to the Muppets. And when you're in the pre-show, read all the funny props around you, because again, they're hysterical. Fun fact number 9, I'm standing outside the Muppets gift shop, which you should definitely check out after you've seen Muppet Vision 3D. You're gonna find a lot of sight gags, really cute notes left by the Muppets. I promise you'll chuckle at least once if you come through and take a look at everything in the store. But one thing to notice is, surprise, this is where the Muppets dressing rooms are. You can see up on the second story of the shop that they have the doors that are numbered for their dressing rooms, and they have a clothing line where they're hanging out some of their laundry to dry. And it looks like a particular most famous mouse has also hung up some laundry here. Wonder if Miss Piggy did it for him. No, Miss Piggy doesn't do her own laundry, let's be honest, let alone anyone else's. Outside of Star Tours for fun fact number 10. I'm going to tell you a few things to look for in the queue. And by things, I mean droids, because these are the droids you're looking for. A little Star Wars humor for you. Anyway, the first one to look for is G29T. Now, he's a baggage scanning droid, and if you stand and watch him for a little bit, he scans some pretty unusual items that you may recognize.
To Tatooine and beyond! Just so you know, there are no photos allowed in this area. But I'm willing to bend the rules for you. Go ahead, take as many as you want.
Also, his companion is G24T, and listen closely to him because he's voiced by someone you may recognize. It's Patrick Warburton, who's the chief flight attendant on Soarin', as well as the voice of Kronk from The Emperor's New Groove.
My sensors tell me that some of you have been through here before. Don't worry, we fixed the scanner problem, and I'm happy to see it hasn't affected you at all.
Now, fun fact about me, I have a dog named Kronk. He's a lab pit bull rescue, and he's the greatest dog in the universe, so I'm particularly biased to this droid right here. So there you have it, 10 more super cool things to look for here in Disney's Hollywood Studios. Did you learn anything new? Which one was your favorite? Let us know in the comments. Also, let us know what video you'd like to see next. In the meantime, rate, review, subscribe to our channel, follow us on Instagram at AllEars.net, and until next time, friends, I'm Molly, and it's been magical. Bye! Want to see more of my videos? Click over here. Want to subscribe? You can do that right here. And also, ring that notification bell to make sure you get instantly notified anytime we post a new video. Thanks for following. See you real soon.